Hey, Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Humankind in the Coruscant Challenge, where we are trying to coat the entire map in districts, and we're making good progress. Like, we've already started a huge lattice of commons quarters and market quarters over here in Akkad. Last episode, we managed to conquer a huge amount of Spiffing Brits and Lewis's territory. Now, these are just avatars in the game. They're not the real players, but hey, not a problem. But we did briefly go up to 8 out of 4 cities. So we had like twice as many cities as we're technically allowed. And we are kind of trying to work on combining Knock and Krakow to kind of bring that city count down so I don't take quite as many influence penalties. And the most important decision that we made last turn was that we are going to be advancing as the... Oh God, I've completely forgotten their name. Oh God, the Muggles from Harry Potter? The Mughals, the Islamic Indian Empire, I think they were. Somewhere around there anyway. So like I was saying in the last episode, a big problem we're going to be running into is feeding ourselves in the late game. So a big emphasis on food right now is going to be a big help in the long run. But yeah, this is the next era. We already got a builder star. We should probably hit a few stars, honestly, straight out the gate. Yeah, we're close to getting builder stars, agrarian stars. We already have expansionist. I would like to do another war this era and kill Spiff and Lewis for good. So the most important thing that I need to start building now is the Jama Masjid, because this is going to give me 3 industry per worker, which is crazy good. And in the long run, it's going to do some serious work for me. So it's going to find somewhere where I could do like a relatively simple prioritization of it, because 3 production per worker is like per district. So my workers are going to be worth like however many of these I build each. So like if I build 30 of them, each worker is producing 30 production, which is absurd amounts of production. But a new era brings new technology, and we're going to pump our way through this tech tree very quickly. I think the most important thing here is to pick up luxury manufactories for patronage for luxury manufactories, because getting these extra bonuses from these these luxury resources. Now, a bigger map would have more luxuries. It would make this a little bit more viable. But all these extra bonuses, like if I get coffee, I'll get 20% food. If I get saffron, it'll be 20% food, 5% industry from ebony. I already have the marble effect. So just these little bits of extra food are going to help out a lot. It's also time to maybe consider claiming another wonder, because we are sitting on an absurd amount of influence. We've got Taj Mahal. It's 50% money on Kham City. And Tokapi Palace. I don't think I care too much about these. I'll eventually build all the wonders once I conquer them and stuff, but I don't want them right now. I think what I'm going to do here in Coruscant is maybe replace some of my existing makers quarters with these rather than build new ones, because it means my adjacency is a little bit better. I don't know, that just seems to appeal to me in a way that I really like. So we've got 4 Jama Masjids ready to go here, and that should increase the productivity of each of my workers by 12. So I'm literally doubling the value of these industry workers in the next few turns. And I'm going to be doing that in the majority of my cities, which doesn't make like the most interesting video ever, right? Because I'm just going around placing production districts everywhere. Let's make sure we do that inside this territory as well. We should see my capital's production now go like completely insane. Boom, there up to 2,200 production, and that'll only get more and more powerful as time goes on. We're only like beginning to show our power level. Already got a builder star. We're like 5 turns into this era, and we're hammering out stars. Now there is patronage. Patronage is a really big deal, because the sheer amount of stability and yields that we're going to get from running patronage. Like if I build this coffee thing right here, boom, that's a 20% food boost across my entire empire, which is ridiculous. So I'm just spamming out industry districts, because I will need a certain amount of production throughout the game to maintain my cities. That's like my main goal for this era. I have plenty of science. I don't need gold. Right now, it's all about that production. So now that we have patronage, we have to decide about our next technology. I definitely want to go for manufacturing here for the +1 industry per workers. It's not quite as good as my unique building, but it will also just continue to push that power level higher and higher. So the amount of stability and stuff now we're getting from coffee is crazy. 40 stability in every city and 20% food. We are growing 88% of a population per turn in my capital, which is absurd. How are we doing on war? Are we ready to declare war yet on these guys? Let's go ahead and refuse his demands. So I think I have positive demands, so I should be able to kill Lewis in the near future, because he's too weak. And once I kill Lewis, Spiff should be easy. My God, look how many buildings I can build in a single turn in my capital with 2,500 production. That's so nuts, dude. We're already ready to go. It's only been 7 turns, and we're already ready to go to the next era. No, I need to build my Jamal Masjids. I need to go to war. I've got things I need to do this era. Oh Jesus. So artistic ownership, we can choose between influence on research quarters and influence on commons quarters. I don't think I care about that choice. What we are going to do though is come over to Krakow, because we have finally reached a point where we can absorb these cities together and start to completely rebuild them from the ground up. That should mean I take less of a influence penalty as 2, because I'm only 2 points over my limit, and that frees up a bit of headroom to actually do the conquest that I want to do here in a few minutes. I think at this point I get tech so fast that actually caring about the order that I research things in is probably irrelevant. And I just click. I just click everything. All right, cool. So the massive carpet of production over here is nearly completed. I will throw down a few more industrial zones, purely just to kind of surround these unique districts that get extra benefits from it. But the production in my capital will start to pop off to a ridiculous degree here. I mean, if I were to click this button, it would be several thousand production per turn. The real question is, can I actually upgrade my elephants to potentially the unique unit? I might even prioritize siege cannons here. If I can get the unique unit from this era for my culture, I might be able to like steamroll the AI without any problems. Oh yeah, look at this massive carpet of industrial zones and unique districts. Probably will wrap this once more, and then we need to start thinking about stability in here. Oh man, the Zulu have actually stolen all the wondrous effects, it looks like. Those jerks. I have to like, I went through some of my cities here and I haven't seen any new patronage things, so I absolutely have to kill Spiff to steal those, because he's getting them. I don't like no, that's not right. How dare you, Spiff? I do think it's time though. I would like to keep adding more territories to my capital, so like boom, expansion is star earned, and my capital is now even bigger. That does come with a downside in that I need to like build more infrastructure in here, but that's not a big deal. And I will eventually want to even attach this territory here. Hey Potato, there's a way to save influence when combining. When you ransack your city and rebuild the outpost next turn, all your districts will not get destroyed. You can add outposts then cheap. Yeah, but I then lose all the population. And I don't like that. Amplitude Studios in the house. Oh. What are the chances that you get a production level over 9,000? That'll be easy. Let me tell you. In fact, I could probably do it in the next few turns of my capital if I really wanted to. Just like pop this button, boom. And we're there, baby. Stability is becoming a little bit of a problem here in the capital. Let's do some garrisons on the coastline, because we don't care so much about the coastline. 4 should do. And I'll use Hagmatana to build another holy site in my capital as well, because it's a 1-turn thing, and that'll give me 20 stability there. All right, we have access to the Gajnal now, which is a 49 combat strength gunner unit with 4 range. This thing is ridiculous. This dude has an actual literal cannon on this elephant, by the way. Look at that. What is the guy in the spear going to do? What is this guy going to do? The dude above him has a cannon, okay? What is your little spear going to do? Nothing. I love that. The juxtaposition of like some dude carrying an actual like artillery cannon on an elephant. And it's like that meme. You know that meme? The drive me closer so I can hit them with my sword? Like that's what I see. That's what I see there. So what happens? Oh man, that's expensive. That's expensive. For 3? Wait, how much combat strength do I get out of that? I go from 46 to 53. I think my production is so high that I'm better off just building a new army. The spear guy points the elephant where to go. True. Yeah, honestly, I think it's actually cheaper if I just build some elephant units. I'll probably get like 2... you know what I'll do? I'll build them in my capital because I can get like 2 stacks in there pretty quick. Hagmatana has a massive carpet of industrial zones. It's insane. We still got strategics to get up. Disband your old elephants for the pop and turn them into new ones. I guess I could, in theory, do that. I mean, I guess. Oh my god, these are level 2 elephants as well. That's crazy. We finally circumnavigated the world somehow. I guess it was like I needed to like reveal enough water to do it. Alright, let's disband this whole troop of elephants because it's way too expensive to upgrade them. Grain silos for +2 food from farmers. Very good. This city's actually running out of food, so it's about time that I got some food in here. Let's have a look and see what our options are in terms of food. There's a nice food area over here to the north, so I reckon that's where we'll start filling in some food. Boom, we got a 6 stack of elephants. Is that enough? I'll get 2 6 stacks, I think. 2 6 stacks should do the job. Right, lovely. The Gajnals have arrived. Am I ready to declare war on Lewis? I am. Oh wait, what? Oh, I clicked on Spiff instead of Lewis. Yeah, we've got a 100% war score. We're ready. We're ready to kill him. He lured my population. I guess I could add a demand. Why not? And yeah, I think we just declare war this turn. It's just go time now, right? We just get in there. Oh wait, what? What are you doing? Why are you at war? Why are you always at war with him? I'm tired of you, Spiff. Okay, we're done. We're done here. Getting in my way, being annoying, existing. I should be able to take Kusa with this like small contingent of forces. Actually, can I attack? Right, what are we up against? They sallied out. They've got Mongol hordes. All right, I love this. Manual battle. This guy isn't included? Oh, man. Right, who's my strongest units? I guess I'll use my pikemen to guard this. Put my gunners on the high ground, although I don't want to be on the river. My 2 pikemen there to protect that, and then we'll deploy these next turn. So what do you got? Probably come at me with their Mongol hordes. Oh my god, these guys are so disgusting. This guy's killed, like, all of this dudes. He like sent all of his like little draftees at me, and this one guy absolutely decimated them all. Unit can't attack this round. Can gunners not move and attack? Is that a thing? Move or attack. I see. Okay, that changes things slightly. Boom. So they have to kind of stand still. That makes sense. He's trying to capture my flag. What? You have been debated, good sir, into a terrible position for your team. Boom. Easy kill. All right. Completely conquered Lewis now. We should be able to take his cities. He should surrender next turn because he's completely out of the fight, unless he has like units wandering around somewhere. Oh, there's a stack of winged hussars over here. What do we got over here in Krakow? We got a event. +2 on Coruscant. Ooh, welcome. Yes, I will welcome these immigrants into my lands. At least I think that was the immigrant event. I don't remember. Hagmatan is doing a really good job. But again, I think it's food time. A tree-masted ship. Perfect. Technology. Yep. So Lewis just lost because I had him completely occupied. Oh, Spiff got to piece him out first. Well, I just redo what I did, I guess. Completely occupied Lewis again. Spiff has been a thorn in my side this entire game. How dare he? Ericant, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. I love you. Akkad needs to build its Jama Masjids. Where are we going to do that? Let's have a look. Ooh. Yeah, I like this plan. One here, there, one there. And then we'll just kind of crack one down here. I mean, I don't mind so much. It means I get to go to war again and get a whole bunch of these militarist stars for fighting Spiff. I think it was because Spiff got to piece him out first, so he took suzerainty or like control before I was able to. So we'll go attack Phaistos. We'll get our second 6 stacks of giga elephants over here towards Kerma. How long does Spiff stay in the war? Oh, he's happy to stay fighting. Very good. Very good. So what do they got? They got a little bit of winged hussarage. Let's manual battle the Zulu. End deployment. Wait, they got to go first? What? I thought I attacked them. That needs to be really, really clear. I feel like that's one thing that's kind of caught me off guard a few times now. Is that I thought I was going first and I wasn't. Several times now. Multiple times I've been caught off guard by that. Oh, we have the combat animation bug. Things are still happening. It's just the combat animation bug. So I'm just going to quickly save and reload. But I thought I clicked assault. I thought I did. Maybe we need like a action replay. I thought I clicked assault and I would get to go first. I must have like clicked it just as they pressed sortie. But I feel like, again, if I'm the one initiating the siege, it should be whether or not I choose, like if I choose to put the city under siege, then they can sortie. But if I don't click like the wait until next turn button, then I get to always initiate. You know what I mean? Shoot this guy. We need to get rid of this winged hussar. Do I have any ranged attacks left? I think I used them all nearly. Let's just go hide you over here. Ow! Dude, like one-shotted the guy. I think that's the city battle over. Nice. You clicked assault, but the AI cheats, so you have to check whose flag is threatened. Okay. Even if you click sustain siege, they can sort you out to attack with first turn. But I was the one who assaulted. Usually when you assault a city, you get to go first. And that's why I'm really confused. There's like something not right there, right? Because I'm clicking the assault button and they are getting to go first. At least that's how it feels to me. Like it just feels like I'm getting screwed. And I don't like how it feels. What am I doing in this city of Kahwachi? I think we just do a whole bunch of farming in here. We just want lots and lots of food. We're eventually going to need like an absurd amount of food. There's naval artillery, +1 unit slot available for each army. Not bad. Scientist star earned. Lovely. What is this army made of? Winged hussars and halbs. Units are in position. I get to attack. Manual battle. They retreat. That's fine. They retreat, that's okay. Make your way over to Kerma. Kerma's next. We can force the surrender if we occupy all their cities. So I don't know where his units went. Somewhere in the fog of war, presumably. I'll send like a single elephant to scout. Jesus, where did they go? They actually just straight up disappeared off the map, it seems. What? Where did they go? Alrighty. The hunt for the hidden Polish army will continue next episode. Alright, let's begin the siege of Kerma, right? You know what? I'm assaulting. He doesn't get the reinforce. I actually think I can just instant resolve this. Yeah. Boom. Siege is over. Conquer Cassiopeia. I own this entire world. At long last. Long have we waited. No, we were not debated, but I now own this entire continent, okay? I just have to take it in the actual peace deal. So thinking about developing my capital going forward here. Production is key, but we obviously don't want too many makers' quarters in each like section of the map because that'll cause its own issues. So we do have to be a little bit careful about how we develop it. You could technically start a war, then ransack city centers and set your own outposts so you don't need war score to conquer. Yeah, I don't know. That just seems... I don't know. That just doesn't seem fun to me. And so I won't do it. It just doesn't seem fun. Like if I was like trying to do a hyper optimal super mega giga game, maybe, but I'm not. I'm having chill. I'm having fun. The carpet of districts is starting to get really, really nice though. You can see here, every single one of these hexagonal things with a color is a district and a type of district. White is either luxuries or emblematic districts. Green is agrarian districts. Orange is industrial zone quarters. And yellow is the market quarters. Pink is the commons quarter. And blue is scientific. So you can already see, even at this zoom level, the carpeting of the world in district has begun. Now we have a huge potential here with chartered research companies, +2 money on outpost, as well as +10% money and +2 money per trader. So huge potential to increase our gold income right now. And that's pretty important considering our gold is pretty terrible. But we did in fact win the war. And I really hate this. I already conquered, what's his name? Lewis. I should get these cities right now for free. Because I had already won a war individually against him, but Spiff got to click the I win button sooner. So that's annoying. And these are 80 each, even though they're single territory cities. I might just take his capital, like his whole capital, and just completely cripple his empire for the rest of the game. Force his surrender. Boom. And that's Spiff basically defeated, I think, actually. And then I just have to, like, individually go to war with Lewis. Actually, I don't know what happens when you kill a civ who has a vassal. Like, what happens there? That's crazy. Never seen anything like it in my life. I'm going to refuse. Surely I should have all these wondrous effects now. Yeah, the Mughals. We benefit from these wondrous effects. Ah, yes. So this is actually massive. Now we're getting 50 stability and 25% science in every city. Another 50 stability and 25 science in every city. 20% food, 40 stability, 30% food, 60 stability, 15% production, 30 stability, and 20 industry, and 40 stability. That's ridiculous. We actually just won, all right? We won. And now it's just like a fun optimization problem of how efficiently. Dude, you lost, okay? Accept your loss. Where were these units? I checked the fog. where were they? Where were they standing? What is happening? where were they hiding? What? We're not quite ready to go up to the next era because we do need to do more of the Jamal Masjid district, but we're very, very close. Very, very close. Phaistos has terrible stability, but it is getting better. So probably just spend some time building basic infrastructure in here. Oh, we could build St. Basil's Cathedral, which is +1 faith per district. The combo is unlocked, baby. I think I own like all the wonders now. Like, surely I should own these now. Do I get to keep the wonders that I kill? Yeah, do I benefit from the Great Lighthouse now? So if you're wondering what the combo is, St. Basil's Cathedral, which gives you +1 faith per district, scales really nicely with the Angkor Wat that we have, which gives you +1 food per faith. So now for every district we build, we'll get +1 food, which helps us feed our massive giga huge population we're going to have in the late game. Somehow this guy is not out of the game. I am completely baffled. Oppressing my people. I demand. Thwarted our occupation. I demand. I demand. I refuse your demands. I don't know, like Spiff is still technically in the game somehow, which is so baffling. I think if I kill this army, maybe he's out. We're in uncharted territory for like the game stability here. Okay, we've never seen anything like this. He has one stat. Oh my god, am I going to be able to do the meme where you block someone into a corner? No, he escaped. Damn it, I was so close to being the meme. What if I got some pikemen? Tried to like block him in. Ooh, I'm getting like flickering. Oh, I need to like fix that. Hang on. Ooh, is there a way to disable them? Does anyone know how to disable like these little tiny units? Might have something to do with my FPS lock. Nope, they're flickering faster now. What about VSync? Nope. You know what we'll do? We'll do a quick save. We'll just do a quick restart of the game. We'll stop the flickering. Maybe that'll help. Also, I don't think a player having units means they survive, because I've been in situations where I've killed all of someone's cities and they still had units and they died. And those units just became barbarians. Humankind, the Civ killer, what a joke. I mean, the joke is that anyone actually thought that that premise had any like merit at all. The concept of a game being an X-killer doesn't exist. It's a meme. It's a cultural meme that like died in like the early 2000s with all the games that try to kill WoW. But it is a really, really good way to bait people into like clicking on your video and hearing your opinion. So, I mean, that's why we do it. All right, this guy is vulnerable. We shall take from him everything and leave him nothing. Is he trying to pillage me? That jerk. Begin the battle. No retreat. Manual battle. Anakin, I have the high ground. Okay, end deployment. Create pikemen from the ethers. Get a full surround on this boy. Bam. Your unit can't attack this round? What? That's kind of weird. Shoot. Come over here. Shoot the winged huzzah. Unit can't attack this round. Whoops. What do you got? Winged huzzah. You got some boom booms? Boom booms. Boom booms. Boom booms. Boom boom. Boom boom. I think we can auto battle this now. Why are you guys retreating? What? I guess he didn't have a target. Is he defending because this is his last group of units and he wants to retreat? Oh, that poor little sausage. That poor silly little sausage. Oh, he's actually doing damage. Damn it. Oh my god, the cannon elephants are insane, dude. Okay, now he's dead. Oh, the units were keeping him alive. Okay, that's weird. Maybe something changed. But I've seen people like stay alive without units before. 100% war support. Yes, we will absolutely declare war on you immediately. Assault. Instant resolve. Boom. Maybe I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong that he had units. That was what was keeping him alive. Maybe I remembered wrong. My bad. Before this war is over, I want to make sure I capture Velsna. I'm taking everything from him and leaving him nothing. I own the entire world, okay? The entire world is mine. And now the real construction project can begin, right? We are going to build Coruscant. Refuse. You should die. Where are your units? How are you alive? Probably dies next turn. All right, let's go through every city that we can to make sure that we are building the maximum number of Jamal Masjids. We want to have as many of them as we can get because once we're out of this era, we won't be able to build them anymore. There we go. Boom. He's dead. The Haudenosaunee have fallen. And now I am the winner of the game. But the game isn't over because we have to build Coruscant. And this is a challenge, okay? A challenge that may be impossible. Because to put it in perspective again, the amount of food you need to feed a population scales like exponentially, as does the amount of production you need to build district scales exponentially. So this is going to get very difficult very quickly. Let's get all of these buildings in Coruscant. In Croissant, one might say. Building them in Croissant. The end of your journey. This is your last turn. All empires are vassalized. That's not good enough for me. I'm sorry. It's not good enough. Only 11k. It's not the true ending. We're going to spam by a little bit of infrastructure so we can steam towards the late game. No one asked, okay? We're not done. The game may be over, but it's not over. We're not done playing. Oh god, it's scrolling without me. I skipped it too quickly. Alright, it gave me control back. Alright, we must fill Hagmatana with districts. That is our goal. So what's the first city I'm going to claim with Coruscant? Probably Hagmatana, to be honest. It'll be the first city that I combine. Which means I want lots of infrastructure in here to make that price cheaper. I definitely want gold. Definitely want food. Definitely want production. We don't have to build Jama. Masjids. Ooh, ooh. We're doing it, boys and girls. And people of all different varying qualifications. Forces choice literalism or embrace. What? I will go with literalism. Foreign customs, political entitlement. Money in main plaza seems kind of useless. Army wages. Ooh, yes. Stability on city that you occupy and stability on garrison. Give me that. Potato, have you ever had issues with people talking about your teeth? You are adorable, but I know I had issues growing up because of similar teethy face. Do I have a teethy face? Do I? No one's ever said anything about my teeth in my entire life. Like, not once. I don't... Okay. I didn't even know I had what would be considered a teethy face. Do I? You wouldn't want... Dude, if you're going to be a streamer or a YouTuber, you wouldn't want to be at all susceptible to being self-conscious, okay? Because you would... or hanging out with children. Because children will just say things that will absolutely destroy. If you're not, emotionally robust enough to take on what a kid could say to you, you're in for trouble. Because they will straight up just be like, hey, why is your belly so squishy? And it's like, dude... It's because I eat too much. Calm down, okay? You need a nap. You got feminine hips? Oh, well, they don't lie, let me tell you that much. You know what? I'm proud of my feminine heritage. Right? Wait, what is touching my leg? I don't like it. Ew. This is one of my cables under my desk. I was going to have my dinner in an hour, but it looks like people have cooked pork belly. And you know what that means? That's my favorite thing. My favorite thing in the world? Pork belly, okay? So I'm not letting my pork belly go cold. So we're ending stream an hour early today, but... compensation, I'll start stream an hour early tomorrow or go an extra hour or something. So where do we stand? I think we're right on the verge of going to the next era. And I think it's the Austro-Hungarians. And that's because they give you +1 stability per district and +1 influence on district. This is going to take care of any potential stability problems that we'll have this game. Because if we build enough opera houses, once we have 10 opera houses in a single city, building districts is stability neutral. So this means if we take Austro-Hungary, we will never have stability problems for the rest of the game. And they'll give us a ton of influence as well. So we're on the home stretch. I expect we'll get this done in the next 2 episodes. I love you all very much. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.